Hey guys, welcome to Digit.in, and this is our review of the Freedom 251 smartphone. Kicking things off with the battery, the first requirement for a phone to be usable is battery life. Indeed, even the poorest performance can be justified by good battery life. The Freedom 251 apparently has a 1450 mAh battery, which is justified at this price, size and specifications. The battery only lasts for about 3 to 4 hours though, which reminds you of the Stone Age days of smartphones. Also, the battery discharges in less than 24 hours even if the phone is off, leading me to believe that Ringing Bells has used one of the aftermarket non-standardized batteries. Coming to storage. Storage is another bone of contention. Ringing Bells has and continues to advertise 8 GB of storage on the phone. The Freedom 251 actually has only 4 GB inside. Not only are customers being misled here, but 4 GB is not usable no matter how basic the user. Out of the box, you get a mere 1.2 GB of usable space, which will be used by app updates over a short time. The microSD expansion will add 32 GB more for songs and photos, but in the long run, app updates are enough to make the phone obsolete. You may say that's expected of a phone, but you don't want to buy a phone thinking you'll get 8 GB of storage space and end up with only half, do you? Coming to the camera, the company says that the phone has a 3.2 megapixel camera, whereas it actually has only a 2 megapixel sensor. Suffice to say, the camera is pretty much unusable. Coming to the performance, the Freedom 251 has a MediaTek MT6580 SoC clocked at 1.3 GHz. It will punch above its weight on benchmarks, but don't go about telling people you can play games on it. It's surprising that the phone can run apps, which is perhaps more than what you bargained for anyway. However, remember that most apps will just make the phone obscenely slow. It makes you wonder what state the phone will be in when it comes with a bunch of preloaded applications. Coming to the display, like the performance, the display is another acceptable element of the Freedom 251. While 480p is practically unheard of nowadays, at 251 rupees, it still works. The display is washed out and there is no point in mentioning the colors or black levels. Suffice to say, it's a display that we got on budget phones 5 years ago, and a first-time user won't be disappointed. Coming to the build and design, perhaps the best aspect of the Freedom 251 is its design. There's not much by the way of aesthetics, but the plastic build is quite similar to any phone sold at less than 5,000 rupees. The volume keys lie on the left side while the power on-off button is on the right. Both are quite tactile and pretty much suit the industry standards. There are 3 capacitive keys below the screen as well, and barring the fact that the phone itself is slow, they're quite responsive. Well, there you have it. That was our review of the Freedom 251 smartphone. We think it is a functional device, but if you are looking for a decent entry-level Android experience, we'd recommend you increase your budget a little bit, go to let's say 2, 3, 4 or even 5,000 rupees, and you can get a very good entry-level Android experience. Despite the fact that this smartphone is functional, we really can't recommend it as your first Android experience. So that was our review of the Freedom 251. You can always let us know what you thought of this review in the comment section below. If you liked it, hit the like button. And for more videos like this one, you can subscribe to the Digit YouTube channel. We'll catch you in another video.